sobrang idol ko 'tong si Alex Ayala. Para sa akin, Alex Ayala, she is the best natural politician na nakita ko. Hindi siya politiko. Obviously atleta siya, pero yung politics kasi, yung pagiging politician kasi, yun yung hindi naman ibig sabihin niyan talaga in its truest sense of the word. Yung talagang original meaning niyan is marunong kang makipag-communicate sa tao. Marunong kang deal sa mga tao. In terms of that, itong si Alex Ayala was honored in Malacanang today. Panoorin natin ng konti. A girl from the Philippines. Ganda pala ng nanay ni Alex Ayala. They're dream big. Cute na Alex. Grabe, ang journey nitong batang ito. Mas malaki pa sa kanya yung yung trophy niya, 'di ba? Move to at age 13. Eh, 'di ba 'yun pumunta siya sa Spain tapos nag-aral siya dun sa school ni Rafael Nadal, na tatay ni Kichi Nadal. Anyway, Alex from here, she's had an extraordinary journey. Pero if you really think about it, there's nothing extraordinary dun sa ginawa niya eh. Kasi when you say extraordinary, kumbaga parang hindi mo inaasahan. There's nothing unexpected on what Alex Ayala did. Kasi everything she did was the result of her hard work. Hindi siya parang swerte na bumagsak lang sa buhay niya, 'di ba? Kasi kung sasabihin mo unexpected, na parang sobrang weird, 'di ba? Weird 'yan kasi hindi lahat tayo ay kasing sipag niya. 'Di ba? Pambihira 'yan kasi hindi lahat tayo ay willing mag-sacrifice the way she did para gumaling. Pero to the very few people who did what she did and worked as hard as she did, this kind of success is pretty common. So, sobrang inspirational ni Alex Ayala. And ang galing niyang magsalita. Sobrang galing niyang magsalita. She's like what? 20 years old? Magto-21 pa lang yata siya eh. 'Di ba? When I was 20, I was a bumbling idiot compared to her. Alex Ayala is very skilled. And every time she speaks with hindi authority eh. She speaks with grace. She speaks with this kind of meron siyang respeto, this compassionate grace na hindi mataas yung tingin niya sa sarili niya. She's not elevating herself, but she speaks very eloquently. She speaks very articulate. She says deep things, complicated things without making you feel dumb. Alam mo yun? Yun ang skill niya kaya sabi ko magaling siyang politician eh. 'Di ba? Na i-communicate niya yung mga komplikadong bagay kaya niyang sabihin at naitatawid niya yung idea na gusto niyang sabihin perfectly. Tapos ang ganda niya, ang tangkad niya, she looks strong. Sobrang bilib na bilib talaga ako dito. She's the most talented natural politician I've ever seen. I keep saying that. Sabi nito si sabi ni public communications. Pwede namang public communications. She's doing way more than public communications. Iba 'yun. She's way past public communications. Kasi yung public communications, magsasalita ka lang nun eh. Magbabasa ka lang. Halimbawa, katulad ni Claire Castro. Yun ang public communications. Si Alex Ayala, she is expressing her own ideas. It's not for someone else. She is speaking for herself. Public relations ata si Alex Ayala. Disbarred lawyer. yung lolo niya. Ikaw talaga, EJ, seryo, napaka-nega mong hayop ka. Ano ngayon kung disbarred yung lolo niya? 'Di ba? Anong kinalaman nun kay Alex Ayala? Why do you even need to bring that up? 'Di ba? Eto, panoorin natin 'tong ulit. Tuwang-tuwa si ano, si BBM oh. Parang ang tangkad ni Alex nabukang bata si BBM. 'Di ba she needs to hunch, 'di ba? She needs to hunch para ano, para hindi masyadong awkward kay BBM. Ano ba 'to? Bakit ganyan? Bakit nagfi-freeze? And also, she looks like she's a very fun chick on top of that, 'di ba? You'd see her partying. Pumunta siya dun sa ngayon na doon na siya sa mga backstage pass kina Bad Bunny, may concert sa sumasayaw-sayaw siya doon. Grabe. Sobrang fanboy ako dito. I'm not even a tennis fan. I don't play tennis. Wala akong balak maglaro ng tennis. But I'm a huge fan of this Alex Ayala girl. And also, sana politics is in her horizon someday after tennis. Kasi ganito isipin mo, kung let's say magiging politiko si Alex Ayala. Comics Man Crossfire is a fully independent production that champions free speech through real conversations, principled debates, and unfiltered exchange of ideas from the best people we can find. You can support this program by joining our YouTube membership, which gives you access to the unedited live streams of the episodes, or by sending direct donations through this QR code. Salamat at mabuhay kayong lahat. One, she's very smart, like I said already. Kahit mahirap, kahit mayaman, nakaka-relate sa kanya eh. 'Di ba? Kasi naiintindihan niya eh. Meron ako napanood na video. She was saying she made a huge effort trying to keep her Tagalog intact. 'Di ba? Na parang ayaw niyang makalimutan yung Tagalog na ano na siya, hindi na siya magaling mag-Tagalog. Kasi pumunta siya ng Spain eh. Kaya nga magaling siyang Espanyol, 'di ba? But yung Tagalog, naghanap daw siya ng mga libro na Tagalog. So yung mga publishers diyan ng mga Tagalog works, padalhan niyo si Alex Ayala, 'di ba? Gusto niya 'yon. Yung mga Tagalog na comic book artist, sendan niyo ng libro si Alex Ayala. That is the move. Sa mga publishers, sinabi ko nga dun sa dun sa tropa ko na mga nagpa-publish ng comics. They padala nila sa Alex Ayala, 'di ba? She said, ano siya, nagpa-follow siya ng mga trends sa TikTok to keep up with the culture. She knows na importante yung kultura eh, na parang makaka-relate siya doon. And this girl comes from a privileged family. She has that intuition. She has it in her to put it upon herself na she doesn't want to lose touch of her heritage as a Filipino. And dito sa mga panahon ngayon, there's a lot of negativity about the Philippines. Yung lagi kong sinasabi dito, yung Philippine crocodile mentality, 'di ba? Yung crocodile, lahat tuwang-tuwa yung mga Pilipino na i-bash yung Pilipinas sa sa international scene. Yung kay Alex Ayala nga eh, 'di ba? Si Alex Ayala, nananalo na siya doon sa pinapadabas ng Wimbledon, yung mga laban niya, 'di ba? Sa halip na matuwa yung mga Pilipino, ang ginagawa nila, binabash nila yung Wimbledon na parang paldo kayo kasi talagang ginagatasan niyo si Alex Ayala. Natural, 'di ba? Ang tatanga ng mga taong 'yun eh, 'di ba? Isipin mo, natural. Hindi ka ba natutuwa? Parang ang dating sa akin parang parang sobrang sanay sila na puro masama yung nababalitaan nila tungkol sa Pilipinas. Na dumating ang panahon, one Filipina girl, against all odds, she's in the process of becoming another legend na parang si Manny Pacquiao. 'di ba? Tapos ang ginagawa niyo parang, "Wag niyong ipalabas 'yan para silang para silang vampira na ibinilad mo sa araw, eh." Sabi ko, "What?" 'Di ba? Na parang nasusunog sila na merong magandang nangyayari na sa Pilipinas. Feeling ko nga tuwang-tuwa pa yung mga Pilipino sa mga kaguluhan sa impeachment, eh, sa Senado, eh, 'di ba? So the moment na merong, merong shining beacon of hope and patriotism, kasi napaka-patriotic ni Alex Ayala talaga. Yun ang isang gustong-gusto ko sa kanya. Merong gano'n. Tapos yung mga tao, wag niyong ipakita 'yan, 'di ba? Wag niyong ipakita 'yan para silang mga vampira na ano, eh, na nasusunog, eh, 'di ba? Hindi ko alam kung paano tayo naging ganito, but it's sad. And etong si Alex Ayala, she embodies everything that is opposite of that. She is proud to be Filipino, 'di ba? She is proud of her heritage. She wants excellence, not just for her but for everybody else. She wants to inspire. Yun ang gusto ko kay Alex Ayala, and she's always talking about our values about family, our values about hope, about community. Grabe, sobrang tuwang-tuwa ako kay Alex Ayala talaga. Teka, ang sabi ni Sergio, to remain grounded in her Filipino roots, di tulad ng ibang Filipino na nakalimot. Tama, ganyan. Sports nga nakaangat sa bansa natin. Diyos ko, pag pinagwawatak-watak pa tayo mga ungas. Ewan ko kung merong bumabasa sa inyo ng mga pinagpo-post ko dito. Yung Philippine Crocodile Syndrome. Yun ang tawag ko dun, eh. Crocodile Syndrome. Yung mga international na page minsan parang magpo-post sila. Ano ang meron sa bansa ninyo na wala sa iba na pinagmamalaki nyo, parang ganyan. O kaya, let's say, sasabihin niya, the United States has the Statue of Liberty. What does your country have? Parang ganun. Wala. Asahan mo yung comment section nun, punong-puno ng mga Pilipino, nakalagay doon crocodile, crocodile, crocodile. Kaya ano, eh, crocodile syndrome yung tawag ko doon, eh. It's weird. Tayo lang ang ganun. Pansinin nyo, merong iba na parang, let's say, meron akong isang nakita taga Ghana, na parang, may sa amin, may ganito, may corrupt na politiko. Pero pa isa-isa lang. Sa Pilipinas, hindi, eh. Halos lang ng Pilipino, pare-parehas na crocodile yung ano, eh. Nakakapanlumo, eh. Nanlulumo ako sa ganong klase, 'di ba? Samantalang ang dami, napakarami nating pwedeng ipagmalaki dito, 'di ba? Oo, nandoon naman, hindi ko mas sinasabing 'wag nating aminin na may mga crocodile na politiko dito. Hindi naman 'yun ang sinasabi ko, eh. Pero hindi lang 'yun ang meron tayo, 'di ba? At saka bakit mo, kumbaga parang ano 'yan, eh, parang you're bragging about your dirty laundry. To begin with, we're not even the most corrupt country in the world. 'Di ba? Mas madami pang corrupt na bansa kaysa sa Pilipinas. Teka, pakinggan natin ang sinabi ni Alex sa kanyang speech. Okay.
Magandang gabi po sa inyong lahat. Magandang gabi po, Mr. President and Madam First Lady. Marami pong salamat sa napakagandang pagtanggap sa akin at pagtanggap sa aking pamilya.
Kita mo,
I have to
nagtatagalog talaga
confess,
siya.
I normally do not get very nervous when I have to talk. But today is the exception. I am pretty nervous.
Sabi mo pag mahina, ha?
Thank you. Thank you, Mr. President, for this special honor and for the warm welcome. I never in my wildest dreams would I have thought that I would.
Kita mo, wala siyang notes. Wala siyang kodigo. 'Di ba? She's doing this on the fly. Wala. She's just gonna wing it.
Be having dinner here at Malacanang, at the Malacanang Palace next to you, and be receiving such kind and genuine words.
Yan.
And I feel very seen. And hearing that come from you, I feel like all the hard work that I've done is seen, all the hours that aren't on TV
Yes, speaking
are
from the heart.
seen and validated and appreciated. So thank you so, so much. I'm so grateful for this recognition. I'm so grateful to be in a room filled with such amazing people. It's so humbling to be in the presence of all of you. I'm so grateful that I am able to share my triumphs, most especially my recent run at Wimbledon with the country.
With the
Sabi nga
country.
natin, tagumpay ito nating lahat.
Grabe, lumalakpak
I
naman
cannot
kayo.
begin to describe how overjoyed I am to see how my progress has been received by
Yung sinabi niya yun, that is so profound. Yung sinabi niya, wag na natin balik.
the Filipino people.
That's a deep, that's
And
deep
it
shit.
warms my heart because I know that it comes from a profound and shared love for our nation. With that being said, lubos kong ipinagmamalaki ang pagiging Pilipino. I carry the flag
Perfect
with me
Tagalog.
wherever I go. And I am a firm believer that where you come from is a big part of who you are. So, like you said, Mr. President, I do my best to represent the best of our country on and off the court because I'm really proud and it comes from a genuine place of love. So I promise that I will continue to represent the Philippines in the best way that I possibly can. Maraming salamat po. Mabuhay ang Pilipinas.
Oh,
Thank you,
next
everybody.
ano yun lang. Narinig niyo yung ano, it's a short speech pero what else can she say, 'di ba? Na parang that's all. Parang meron siyang self-awareness not to overpromise, 'di ba? Not to say things just for the heck of it, 'di ba? Na parang just for the moment. She did not speak about politics. Wala siyang binerate. She wasn't political. She stayed in her lane. 'Di ba? I love it about her. Wala siyang sinasabing advocacy na alam naman niyang hindi naman niya kayang gawin. She's not trying to change the climate to save the earth. 'Di ba? Yan yung mga yun yung mga typical na sasabihin sa mga speech eh. 'Di ba? Yung mga artista, gano'n, gawin natin ganito, sana ganyan. No wishful thinking. Yung lahat ng sinabi niya, kaya niyang gawin. Lahat ng sinabi niya, kaya niyang i-deliver. 'Di ba? Yun ang that is self-awareness beyond her years. If you ask me, I think she is the one of the most impressive young people I've ever seen. I've been young once as well. Sobrang napaka-impressive nitong batang to. 'Di ba? And everything she says, she can back up. When she lost dun sa Wimbledon, ang ganda ng speech niya. If only, alam mo yan, ang isang pinakamalaking tragedy sa sa politics ng Pilipinas. If only Manny Pacquiao was half as smart and as articulate as insightful as Alex Ayala, I would have voted for him all the way. 'Di ba? Yun nga lang, hindi talaga binigay kay Pacquiao eh. Hindi binigay kay Pacquiao na maging ganyan siya eh. 'Di ba? Kasi si Pacquiao, by all accounts, lahat ng mga nakausap ko, nakilala si Pacquiao, mabait daw talaga si Pacquiao. As in sobrang bait talaga. At saka yung puso niya para sa mga kababayan, totoo 'yun, 'di ba? Ang kulang lang talaga siya sa sa political smarts, kulang siya sa pagiging articulate. There's something about his worldview that doesn't quite fit the requirements of being a politician in the Philippines. At least somebody that people would like, 'di ba? And kasi ang maganda kay Pacquiao, one, he's extremely rich. He's incorruptible. si Alex Ayala is gonna be the same. Ngayon, top tier na siya eh. Pero kung talagang magcha-champion siya, parang sina Serena Williams siya, ganyan, she will be insanely rich. Probably richer than Manny Pacquiao. Kasi bata pa lang siya eh. 'Di ba? If she plays tennis, hopefully ipagdadasal ko 'yan na na she remains healthy until mag-retire siya, 'di ba? If she manages to do that, if she plays let's say until she's 36, ganyan, and then kahit hanggang 40, 'di ba? Si Serena kasi naglalaro pa rin hanggang ngayon eh, 'di ba? 40s na si Serena. Tsaka si Venus Williams. If she manages to have that kind of career, she will be extremely rich. She will be incorruptible. So kung papasok siya sa politika with this kind of smarts, with this kind of heart, a Filipino could only dream to have somebody as kasi tatalino pa yan eh. Yun ang matindi dyan. Tatalino pa yan. Hindi pa yan yung final form ni Alex Ayala. Pagdating sa talino, pagdating sa compassion, 'di ba? And she's really based doon sa upbringing niya ng pamilya niya probably kasi yun ang lagi niya sinasabi eh, 'di ba? Whatever it is that kept her to remain grounded like this at a young age at the top of the world while being in Spain na napaka liberal progressive na bansa and still manages to uphold heavily Filipino values. Grabe, grabe. Sana. All she needs to do is take up a political course somewhere along the way. Kasi alam ko parang di yata siya nag-aaral ngayon eh. She's focusing on tennis but she's got a lot of years to do that. Anyway, she's gonna be one of the people we're gonna follow on this channel, Alex Ayala. This page, this YouTube channel is officially part Alex Ayala fan page. Okay?